Welcome to the online session on signals and system. In the past few sessions, we are discussing about Fourier, especially Fourier transform, discrete type Fourier transform. In this session, we are going to discuss about Fourier series. Fourier series. We can also call this as continuous time Fourier series, or in general by default it is Fourier series. This Fourier series is especially for continuous signal and periodic signal. If a signal is continuous and periodic, for example, if you just take a sinusoidal wave or if you just take a sawtooth wave, all these waves comes under a continuous amplitude and it is a repeating periodic amplitude. And make sure that such signals has a time period t. And if there is a time period, there is your angular frequency omega. Okay? Even omega also is available. Okay, so we can say it is 2 pi f, it is nothing but 2 pi by t. Once you know the angular frequency, you can just frame the formula. Now, in case if I have a continuous and a periodic signal x of t, if you take Fourier series, you get x of k, you can say. Or you can say j omega, whatever. It is just a representation x of k. And Fourier series converts continuous and periodic signal to spectrum. And how we are going to convert? Okay, we can say x of k equal to 1 by t integration 0 to t x of t e power minus j k omega t. I'm just recalling. The signal x of t is continuous integration. The signal x of t is periodic. A periodic signal will have a time period t 0 to t. And the calculated omega 2 pi by t, we know that 2 pi f is nothing but 2 pi by t is nothing but omega will come here. Okay, where k is the sampling number, okay, when we convert. And we can also reverse this particular statement. Your x of k is always going to be discrete, k equal to minus infinity, e power j k omega t is nothing but your x of t. Okay, so this is your Fourier series, this is your inverse Fourier series. Okay, so using these two formula, we can do some problem which converts time domain to frequency domain, and this converts frequency domain to time domain. Let us do first problem in Fourier series. It is a square wave signal, or you can also call it as a pulses, because there is no negative sign in pulses. It is continuous, we are clear, and it is periodic because it is repeating. Before starting the problem, when you write the formula x of k equal to 1 by t 0 to t x of t e power minus j k omega t dt. Whenever we do Fourier series problem, you should know t and you should know omega. Please remember. Now, what is time period? A time period is one cycle. Peak to peak is one cycle. Let us say this is the time period. So, by visualizing the signal, I can say time period t equal to 2. That is, one cycle is 0 to 2, or you can say 2 to 4. That is left us. And what is our omega is nothing but 2 pi by t is nothing but 2 pi by 2. So your omega is pi. So remember, before starting the Fourier series problem, first make sure that you are clear. Now if I substitute 1 by 2, I can say integration where to where 0 to 2 is the given signal x of t e power minus j k pi t dt. Why I made pi? Because omega is pi. 0 to 2, is it everywhere required? No. 0 to 1 it is 1, that is x of t is 1. 1 to 2 not required because what is the amplitude? 0. Good. 1 to 2 it is 0, so no need. So what I am going to do? 1 by 2, 0 to 1 enough. Under that situation it is 1 e power minus jk pi t dt. Remember, I have to do plus integration 1 to 2. It is amplitude 0, no use. That's what I am writing. Now, if you integrate 1 by 2 e power minus jk pi t divided by minus jk pi. So limit is 1 to 0. If you substitute upper and lower limit, 1 by 2 separate, e power minus jk pi, which is upper limit when I substitute 1, minus lower limit if you put 0, e power 0 is 1 divided by minus jk pi. You can utilize this minus and you can shuffle. So the result will be 1 by 2, 1 minus e power minus jk pi divided by jk pi. Okay. So this is your x of k here. If you want magnitude and phase, just one problem I will show. Here it is real term and imaginary, which is a rectangular form. Here it is polar form, so we used to just convert as cos and sin, that we know it. So let us start that work. X of k equal to 1 by 2, and just multiply 1 by 2 inside, minus 1 by 2, I can just write it as cos k pi, am I right? Cos k pi minus j sin k pi divided by, this denominator is j k pi, I can say 0. Now, what is its magnitude of x of k is nothing but, if you do the real term, root of 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 cos k pi the whole square, real term, and if you do plus, if you put it inside minus become plus, in a whole square doesn't matter, 1 by 2 sin k pi the whole square. Denominator magnitude is nothing but k pi, because 0 is not there, root of k pi the whole square, root and k pi whole square will cancel. So this is the magnitude. What about angle of x of k? Let us see the numerator angle. Tan inverse of numerator, I am just talking b by a, imaginary. So 1 by 2 sin k pi divided by 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 cos k pi. This is the numerator angle, minus denominator angle, again tan inverse of k pi by 0 is nothing but, anything by 0 is infinity, is nothing but 90 pi by 2. So angle of x of k equal to tan inverse of 1 by 2 sin k pi divided by 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 cos k pi minus pi by 2. If you want, you just take 1 by 2 common, gets cancelled. You can do it, it's a general work. Anyhow, we are ready with magnitude and angle. Make a note of this problem. Let us do another problem. An exponential signal, but it is truncated for the duration 0 to 1, and it is mentioned in the question itself, the amplitude is e power minus t. Now, it is a continuous, it is a period. What is time period? Now, we have to find out the time period is 1 cycle, which is t, is equal to 1, and what is omega is nothing but 2 pi by t is nothing but 2 pi by 1. So, we are ready. Now, what is the given question? Now, x of k equal to 1 by t, 0 to t, x of t minus jk omega t dt. Let us just substitute. 1 by t value is 1, 0 to 1. In this place, what is x of t, which is given e power minus t, and what is in the formula, minus jk omega t dt. I can even substitute what is omega value, that is given 2. Now 1 by 1 is not required, 0 to 1. If you merge e power minus, I can say 1 minus jk 2 pi t dt. Okay, careful. I took minus common, both the place I just merged multiplication power will be added minus common this side t common that side. Okay, remaining is 1, remaining is j k omega, omega is 2 pi I have substituted. Now I can just do a simple integration e power minus 1 plus j k 2 pi divided by minus 1 plus j k 2 pi t. Upper limit 1, lower limit 0. Now let us substitute upper and lower limit. The result will be x of k equal to e power minus 1 plus j k 2 pi. T value is 1, upper limit, minus lower limit 0, e power 0 is 1, divided by minus 1 plus j k 2. If you want to replace, you can minus, you can shuffle it. X of k is 1 minus e power, if you want you can break, minus j k 2 pi divided by 1 plus j k 2. Okay. This is the final answer. I am just leaving to you how to find magnitude and phase. Very simple. This is the magnitude, this is the angle. What you should do, you make it as cos and sine, and you group real term, imaginary term, you can get it. Here also directly visible rectangle. Please make a note of this problem. Let us do another problem. X of t is equal to sine 2 pi t. Same concept. A slight talent is required. The previous problems what I gave was directly a waveform, but here it is not the waveform, it is just equation. Okay. Option 1 we can draw the waveform. Option 2 we can find in a coefficient method. What is that coefficient? Now please make sure what is your question. The question is find Fourier series, which means find Fourier series coefficient. What do you mean by that Fourier series coefficient? Make sure that they have given x of t. I need x of k. First make it sure. They have given x of t. I need x of k. When I give signal as a waveform, you substitute in the equation the given value. Now what I am going to do? I need x of k. Okay. How to find out x of k? Let us recall inverse Fourier series formula. What is inverse Fourier series formula? X of t is equal to summation k equal to minus infinity x of k e power j k omega t. In this inverse Fourier series formula, try to identify what you need in the question. Come on, what do you need? X of k. Recall. What is the question? Find the x of k. Find the x of k. Is it x of k is visible? Yes. Where? Yes, it is visible, which is coefficient of e power j. Just think in the direction. Where is x of k? X of k is coefficient of e power j. My goodness, the given problem is sinusoidal, can be written as e power j. Now listen. What is your Euler's format? X of t is equal to e power j 2 pi t minus e power minus j 2 pi t divided by 2j. Now let us just split this. X of t 1 by 2j e power j 2 pi t minus 1 by 2j e power minus j 2 pi t. Since the given problem is sinusoidal, I can rewrite in terms of e power j, and my aim is e power j's coefficient. It's matching. Okay. Now, who is k? We should identify. Who is omega? We should identify. Where is t? Available. Okay, it is available. Now, go back to the question. By seeing the given question, can we say what is omega? Is nothing but 2. Because general concept is sin omega t, cos omega t. We discussed very long back in periodicity. What is omega? Omega t, t coefficient is omega. Okay. Now have a look. I need k omega t. K omega t. Is it t is there? Yes. Is it omega is there? Yes. Then we can't rearrange the given problem. Now carefully remember 1 by 2j e power j 1 2 pi t. Nothing wrong because 2 pi is in omega t, k is not there, to make it as 1 minus 1 by 2j e power j. Sir, minus? No. I need plus j here. Then you try to modify minus 1 2 pi t. That is the tactics. The tactics is write the given problem only for sinusoid. Write the given problem in terms of e power j. Try to match the given problem according to my requirement. Plus j. K omega t. K omega t. K omega t. Everything is matching. Now who is this one? K is equal to 1. Who is he? K equal to minus 1. Now answer me. Its coefficient is x or k. Come on. Who is he? 1 by 2j. Now the conclusion is the coefficient is 1 by 2j. Who is he? He is x or k. When k is equal to 1. Sir, one more is there. Very good. 1 by 2j minus. Who is he? Even this is also x or k. When k equal to minus 1. Remaining all the places there is no value. Then the value is 0 when k is otherwise. That's all. This is your answer. If you want magnitude and angle, we can find out. Nothing wrong. What is your x of k magnitude? Is nothing but numerator magnitude 1. Denominator 2j is nothing but root of 2 square. Everything is cancelled. Is nothing but 1 by 2. Even here also magnitude if you take 1 by 2 for k is equal to 1 comma minus 1 0 always. And if you want angle also you can find out. What is that angle? X of k angle you need. Recall whenever j is there it is 90 degree. Okay, directly I am giving. J is there 90 degree. If the j is in the denominator 90 degree, so automatically it is minus pi by 2 and when k is equal to 1 and here it is minus and minus plus pi by 2 when k equal to minus 1 0 always. Angle also. Yes sir, I would like to calculate this directly sir. No problem. I am just giving this idea. What is numerator's angle? 0 minus tan inverse of. What is denominator angle? 2 divided by 0. Anything by 0? Infinity. 0 minus tan inverse of infinity. What is tan inverse of infinity? Minus pi by 2. Okay. Pi by 2 is 9. That's what I got. Okay. Same you can try. But what is the tactics idea? Direct answer. If it is j, 90 degree. If it is minus j, minus 90 degree. This is the concept. So based on that I made it. J means 90 degree. It is in the denominator. So 0 minus, so it is minus. Okay. Make a note of that. We will do another problem. Obviously the given value will be sinusoidal. So that you can rewrite as e power j and e power minus j. But two signals are there. Recall in periodicity how we did. I am going to do the same. Okay. It is just a repeating the same. What is omega 1 4? What is omega 2 8? We remember how to find out periodicity for the common signal. Okay. What is T1 2 pi by omega is nothing but 4 is nothing but pi by 2. T1 is equal to pi by 2. What is T2 is nothing but 2 pi by omega is nothing but 8 is nothing but pi by 4. T2 is equal to pi by 4. Okay. Then what do you do? Remember step 1, step 2. Come on. What is your step 1 next? T1 by T2 must be a rational number. Pi by 2 by pi by 4 is nothing but 4 by 2 is nothing but 2 by 1 which is a rational number. Okay. So 2 will come 4. It's all known. 2 by 1 is nothing but a rational number. If it is a rational number, given signal is periodic. Okay. Very long back we discussed. What is our step 2? Come on. Cross multiply. Yes. T1 by T2 is equal to 2 by 1. If you cross multiply, which leads to 1 T1 is equal to 2 T2. Just substitute 1 into pi by 2. or 2 into t. 2 is nothing but pi by 4. The result is getting cancelled is nothing but pi by 2. Now what is overall t is nothing but pi by 2. This is time period of x of t. And I need omega also, okay? Because I am in need of omega also. What is omega? Is nothing but 2 pi by t. Is nothing but 2 pi by 2. Will get cancelled. Your omega is nothing but 4. This is total signals time period. This is total signals omega. Now let us enter into the problem. Okay, this is the preliminary. Based on this coefficient concept, let us enter. Who is x of t now? E power j 4t plus e power minus j 4t divided by 2 plus what about next signal? E power j 8t minus e power minus j 8t divided by 2. Now only modifications, but remember I need plus j. If you have minus j, you make it minus inside. First concept. I need k omega t. Who is omega? 4. So I need 4 which is available. If it is 8, you may have to bifurcate. Now the talent in this problem is rewriting the given problem. Rewriting the given problem as per my requirements. How? 1 by 2 e power j 140. Okay, your 1 by 2 is amplitude. I need plus j is available. Who is this one? Come on, k is equal to 1. K omega by 4. K omega t is matching. Now careful. 1 by 2. I don't want minus. Put it inside. E power j minus 140. Next 1 by 2j e power j. 8 I don't want. I need only 4. So can I make it 240? That's the target. Okay. So that 2 into 4 8 satisfying. But it should satisfy my general format. With this 2 now, k is equal to 2, omega equal to 4. K omega t. And one more one, let us start. Minus 1 by 2j e power j minus 240. Okay, most of the work is satisfied. So k omega t, everything is clear. Now let us take a conclusion. Who is x of k? Here also 1 by 2, here also 1 by 2. It is 1 by 2. When k is equal to 1, also minus 1. And one more amplitude is there, 1 by 2j. One more amplitude is there, minus 1 by 2j. Okay, here both the places 1 by 2, 1 by 2j minus 1 by 2j. When it is 1 by 2j, when k is equal to 2. When it is minus 1 by 2j, when k is equal to minus 0 otherwise. Okay, so this is your finding. If you want, you can find out magnitude and phase. I told 1 by 2. Angle is equal to 0 here, minus 90 degree, plus 90 degree. Okay, we can make it. Sometimes people will say just plot, you can just make it as a case spread. So if you want, I can just do it. Let me do it magnitude. Okay, x of k magnitude. What is magnitude? It is 1 by 2 for k equal to 1 minus 1 2 minus 2. Okay, 0 otherwise. Because magnitude is for everything is 1 by 2. Okay, if you want me to plot, just show the plot. This is magnitude, this is k-axis. Remaining all the place in the k-axis, the value is 0. The plot is 0. Okay, like this you can do for any problems. Okay, with this, let us conclude the session about Fourier series. Next session we will discuss about discrete time Fourier series. Thank you.